Hey, it's Sagar here, and today I want to talk about one of the biggest questions that I get when I do seminars or trainings or coaching with my clients, which is if you're reaching out to someone and it takes a little bit longer, how can you make sure that you keep them engaged throughout the process rather than just send email after email saying, hey, I'm just checking in or I'm just following up. So that's what's coming up. I'm going to give you 5 things that you can do to start doing follow-up in a better way. Now, the real trick is, simply put, what you want to do is you want to follow up with value, not with sales messaging, and you want to make it about them, not about you. And there are really 5 core ways in which to do that. And some of these are things you probably already considered, but there may be a couple of new ones. Now, my first and most used way, and probably my favorite way of following up with value, is to follow up with information and specifically new ideas and perspectives. If you've seen the email or if you've seen the video, that I created on what sales winners do differently, you will know that one of the biggest things that makes buyers decide to go for firm A versus firm B is because they're educated with new ideas and perspectives. And that's definitely something that you want to do. So in your email sequences, in your outreach, in your voicemails, in your calls, if you make them, make sure that you continually, every once in a while, bring up a new fact, a new idea, a new insight. But that's not all. A second great way is once you've given them information, you can also follow up by helping them put it into context, interpreting what you've said. Because just because you know what a fact is worth doesn't mean your buyer automatically knows. They may not have the same experience, insight, background, career, or perspective on the industry that you have, and you can help them by painting the picture of how to interpret that little bit of data or insight that you've given them. Now, the third way, and this is something that a lot of people don't really consider, is rather than provide information, provide access. Provide access to specifically people in your network. You are probably a very accomplished professional. You know other people. You know other people that may be interesting for your prospect, your buyer, the people that you're reaching out to on a continual basis to reach out and to get in touch with. Those introductions are tremendously valuable, tremendously important. Now, when you make them, always try to find some common ground between the people you're introducing. Maybe they have the same role in a different industry. Maybe they have different roles, but in the same industry. Maybe they're faced with similar challenges. Try to create those networks and try to put people in touch with each other very selectively. That is a huge way to add value to all of your business relationships. And in the end, that will pay off. A fourth way for you to add value is your experience. Just putting your experience at the disposal of people and doing so continually is a form of adding value. Maybe that means taking 15 minutes to walk a client through a problem and help them think it over that they haven't maybe been able to solve by themselves. Maybe it's taking that same experience that you have where you solved a problem for one client and doing a little bit of free work for them for another client to help them see how what you've done for client A could help client B. Point is, try to think about things that you've done successfully from your experience and put those at the disposal of the people that you're talking to on a continual basis. Great way to add value. And then finally, another fantastic way to provide value is to provide some kind of exclusive or gated access to information, people, data, whatever it is. Make sure that you do this very selectively and only for your best prospects. But just the fact that it's exclusive, it's small scale, it's targeted to them, you're thinking about them, sends a very powerful message that you're adding value to them, to their business, to their career, and so forth. Hope this was helpful. 5 ways to quickly add value in your sales process, in your prospecting process, in your lead nurturing process, in your email marketing, whatever it is that you use. Hope this was useful. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.